want to tell me a little bit about the Splits campaign?
Yeah, it's a really, I mean, I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Today we had such a great day here in New York, and it's a great way to introduce a really great luxury, beautiful luxury appliance, and kick off a virtual campaign that will raise money for OCRF. You can see it behind me, the gorgeous Electrolux side-by-side split freezer and refrigerator. They are both individually the size of a double unit, so they really have massive amounts of storage space, room to hold all of your frozen goods, room to hold all of your refrigerated goods. They're really pretty. And to celebrate that, we were making real banana splits here in New York, but across the rest of the country, of course, you can make and send virtual banana splits. They're fat-free, they're guilt-free, and they're good for you, because every time you send one, Electrolux will donate $1 to Ovarian Cancer Research Fund, working towards the goal of $750,000, which is phenomenal. And every time you do that, there'll be a daily winner of like delicious summertime sweet frozen treats. And then there will be a grand prize winner who will win the refrigerator and freezer you see behind me, which is fantastic. I want one myself.
That's great. You're always doing good deeds like this, and you have a super busy career, and you're also a mom of 3. How do you balance everything?
You know, I always think that I'm not good at balancing at all, as a matter of fact. When I'm working, I'm thinking of things that I've forgotten to do for the kids during the day. And when I'm with the kids, I'm remembering things that I forgot to do at work. And I think that that's a struggle of a lot of working moms out there. So I think the key thing for me is just try to pace myself on the guilt, because eventually it will all get done. And you know, I think that we are always we're always sort of in this rush to get everything done all at once, and you know, it'll get done. You don't have to worry about it, and just take time. For me, I like to take time to appreciate my life a little bit, because you know, when you work with a cause like OCRF, you realize how precious life is. You know, so I just feel very fortunate. And you know, you're not gonna, if you're, anything you do in life, whether you're a mom or a working mom or a stay-at-home mom or just a working single person, you're never gonna find perfect balance. You just have to do the best you can, and that's it.
Yeah, that's wonderful advice. And if you could teach your kids one life lesson, what would it be?
Teach my kids one life lesson. I think I would tell my kids, really what I tell them now is like, treat your loved ones each day with respect and love, because you never know when you're gonna see them again. You know, it's like, make sure you tell your siblings and your family that you love them every day, every single day.
Okay. And what did you swear that you would never do before you were a parent that now you find yourself doing all the time? Is there anything?
I mean, well, everything. I tell my kids, you better stop crying before I come in there and give you a reason to cry. I say, don't make me pull over this car, you'll be very sorry. I say things like, you kids are ingrates. These are all like phrases that I swore I would never say to my kids. I say all of them.
Okay, and is there any TV or movie mom that you think you would be?
TV.
Or that you could compare yourself to?
I mean, there's like, you know, like, of course, did I fantasize that I would be Claire Huxtable? Yes, I had that fantasy that I would be Claire Huxtable. Am I? I'm not even close. Like, I can't think of one. I really can't. Hey, listen, there's something to be said for Morticia Adams. She was a lady, you know, rocking an extreme family. You know, I don't really, I just try to be the mom I am. I try to be, you know what I try to be? a combination of my mom and my mother-in-law, because together I think they are the perfect parent.
What reasons?
My mother-in-law has like organizational skills and like knowledge of things and a memory for detail, and she's the keeper of all things that happen in the family. Like she knows all the birthdays, anniversaries. She just knows. She's a knower of things. And my mom has a sort of a whimsical irreverence that I think is necessary to really enjoy life. And I think that, you know, and together they're just like, they're such great women for me to have to look up to.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you and your husband seem to have such a great relationship. What do you think is the key to that success?
You know, at the end of the day, Mark and I love each other. I mean, I love him. I think he's the greatest, and I think he seems to think the same thing about me. At least that's what he tells me. And, you know, we don't really sweat the small stuff. We know how fortunate we are. We know how lucky we are to have each other. And we're not sort of, there's no real ego in our relationship. We're just like dorky parents raising 3 kids. And, you know, that keeps you real. I mean, that really keeps it real.
When it comes to raising the kids, are you the good cop or the bad cop?
I definitely think I'm more the good cop, but if you ask my kids, I think they might say that I'm the bad cop, because I'm the one that takes them to the doctor, I'm the one that takes them to the dentist, I'm the one that takes them to get new shoes. So they associate me with all things that they hate to do. You know? Mark is more the disciplinarian, but when they think of like pain or throat cultures or vaccinations, they think my face flashes before them, not his.
That's too funny. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, Mark. Good to talk to you.